In my work as an organisational coach, I get to apply positive psychology. And positive psychology is called the science of what makes life worth living. It's about flourishing, about being your optimal best. And to do that, we build on a platform called PERMA, P-E-R-M-A. P stands for positive emotions. Positive emotions are really important for helping to broaden our perspective and our capacity to think, and to build our resources and our resilience. E stands for engagement. That's about working to our strengths, being stretched, being challenged, being active. R stands for positive relationships, which are key to success. M stands for meaning and purpose. All of us want to add value in our lives and make a difference. And A stands for accomplishment, which is about working towards and achieving our goals. Positive psychology is being increasingly applied in the public and private sectors and in the education sector to build well-being, engagement and performance. This is really important because the reality is the levels of stress, anxiety and depression are actually increasing amongst adults and young people, despite the fact that we have so many more opportunities, so much more wealth and so many more resources available to us. The reality is that only about 20% of the population is likely to be truly flourishing. That doesn't mean everybody else isn't doing very well, but what it does mean is that most people are doing okay, and is okay enough. Wouldn't you want yourselves and your families to flourish? Positive education is the application of positive psychology and coaching within school communities. There's an emerging bank of research that demonstrates that positive education practice has outcomes in terms of both achievement and well-being in schools. And I'm delighted to have had time here this week at BISS, working with the school leadership team, with the faculty, with students and with parents too, to share some of the latest research and the latest good practice from around the world, and give an opportunity to think about how this might best be applied at BISS. Working with parents and working with teachers is really important because positive education isn't just about the young people, it is about the whole school community. Think about being on a plane and when the oxygen mask comes down. We all know that what we need to do is put the oxygen mask on our face first before we help other people. Exactly the same applies for well-being, that we really do need to help teachers and parents to think about their well-being in order for them to help the students and help their children. Whilst I've been here at BISS Pudong, I've had an opportunity to talk to many parents, and I've asked them, what do you want for your children in the future? And what they've told me is this: they want their kids to be happy, to be inspired, to be optimistic and to be passionate. They want their kids to grow, to be challenged, to be informed and to work to their strengths. They want their children to be compassionate, to respect other people, and they want them to be loved. They want their children to make a difference in the world, to go out and do something special, to add value. And ultimately they want their kids to be independent, to have a sense of control, to set their goals and to be successful in achieving them. So I really do think the parents at BISS want their children to flourish. And that is exactly what positive education is designed to do, to help young people to flourish. So what we hope to do here at BISS Pudong is to build on the amazing work that already takes place and to work with parents to create for the future young people who are healthier, happier and more virtuous citizens, who can maybe go out and create a more caring and a more tolerant society. One of the key aims of the positive psychology movement is to have 51% of the population flourishing by 2051. From what I've witnessed this week at BISS, with the passion, the energy and the commitment of everybody involved, I'm sure they're going to be successful.